It's getting worse for Meghan Markle as she has just been exposed yet again by Lizzie Cundy, this time for bullying a guest at the LA Children's Hospital Gala. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this, shall we? Because Lizzie Cundy has exposed Megsy yet again, this time for bullying a guest at the LA Children's Gala. Now, Lizzie Cundy appeared on GB News, and I'll be playing this clip in a moment. All credit goes to Royally Sage at Sage1411 for sharing this on Twitter. Thank you very nicely, Royally Sage. And in this, Lizzie Cundy is saying that Meg's face looked like she swallowed a wasp and so much more. Now, before I play it, just a little bit of a warning, guys. I have to stop and start it for fair use purposes, so I will be adding my commentary to this particular clip I'm about to play. If you want to watch this clip completely uninterrupted, head on over to Royally Sage's Twitter profile. With that being said, let's crack on, shall we?
Yes, it's one of the biggest charity events in Los Angeles. It's called for the Children's Hospital LA Gala, and it only happens once every 2 years. You have the Hollywood elite.
So firstly, what stands out to me is Lizzie Cundy saying that this gala happens once every 2 years. So either Megsy had arranged her appearance in the last 2 years, right? Or I think more realistically, she came last minute and completely crashed the party. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's continue.
Are there.
Wow.
And it is it's the event to be seen at. So there were the names like Jamie Lee Curtis that were speaking, and we were all on the red carpet at the time, the VVIP.
Wow.
And it's really, really interesting, you know, Lizzie Cundy saying that, you know, you had the VVIPs of Hollywood out there. You had Jamie Lee Curtis, so many others there. Forgive me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments, guys, but I didn't see one A-lister that was there on social media be like, oh my goodness, we just met Megsy. Did you? I think that silence speaks a lot of volumes.
Very special section, and there was security that came through, and it was like huge. I thought it's either the Obamas, it's Harris, it could even be Trump, but no, it was Meghan Markle in a very similar dress to what I was wearing, actually.
And to me there, with Lizzie Cundy being like, all this security comes and is it Obama, is it Trump? Nah, it turned out to be Megsy. I think Lizzie Cundy is mocking Megsy there for a hot moment, just for the amount of security, because I think Lizzie's like, why do you need that amount of security, lass? Like, you are really not that it, all right? You are not it. You're not that worth it. Not at all.
Nice.
Well, that's very kind. Hers was a lot more expensive. But it was the security, people saying, get out the way, get out the way. And there was Meghan, and everyone looked very shocked to see her there. We were kind of hoping she was going to do something for the charity, get on stage, do a speech.
But guess what? She didn't. She got into the gala, did a couple of pictures just to prove that she was in there, and then what happened? She was escorted out of the side door. Why? Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, because she didn't shell out the money to actually have a seat at one of those tables. An absolute cheapskate. She didn't even, from what we can gather, donate to the LA Children's Hospital Gala in the first place. Even though on the red carpet she was like, oh, well, I know many of my friends from high school, blah, 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 who have had children and they've had to go to the LA Children's Hospital and, you know, they're really awesome, this, that and the other. Well, she has such a personal attachment to all of that. She would have donated, wouldn't she? We're getting on to the bullying. Check this out.
But it appeared just to there to do the photo opportunities. So she wasn't there for that long. It was a funny scene where a lady asked her to do a selfie with her, and her face looked like she'd swallowed a wasp. She didn't want anything to do with anyone.
Did she do the selfie?
A lady there asked for a selfie with Megzi. Megzi, instead of being like, yeah, sure, let's go, and being really, really kind and doing that selfie, making that person happy, had a face like she swallowed a wasp. Did Lizzie Cundy just expose Megzi for literally bullying a guest at the LA Children's Hospital Gala? Can only think of how Megzi looked at that poor guest, being like, who the hell are you? You are beneath me. You do not deserve a selfie with me. Who are you? If you're not an A-lister, if you're not Margot Robbie or Ava DuVernay or Robert Downey Jr. or anyone else of importance, then no, I'm not going to have a selfie with you because you're beneath me. Seriously, I believe this story. I really, really believe this story that Lizzie Cundy's saying here, where a guest went up to Megzi, asked for a selfie, and Megzi looked like she had a face that she swallowed a wasp. I totally believe that. Totally believe that.
No, she didn't do this one that I saw. So it just appeared that she wants to be seen at the right places. And as I said, it feels like she really does need LA, but LA has had enough of her. And I think she's really cooked a goose there.
Because that dress.
Yeah, LA definitely has had enough of Megzi. Do check out my videos from earlier on today. I'll link them in the description bar below here. The first video that was released a few hours ago at 7 o'clock UK time, 2 o'clock Eastern, proof that Meghan Markle is hated more than Diddy in Hollywood. And then the other video that I released just a couple of hours ago, Megzi being exposed by a streaming giant CEO saying, quote, no one knows why she's there. Really feels like, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Netflix is sick of her and she has worn out her welcome in Hollywood. So yeah, with Lizzie Cundy there ending it, as far as I'm concerned, I'm ending it here, turning around and saying, you know, Megs needs LA more than LA needs her. LA has had enough of her. People are tired of her. I definitely agree with that. But going around full circle with that clip that I've just played for you there, with Lizzie Cundy turning around and saying, yeah, you had a guest. She asked Megzi for a selfie. Megzi's face looked like she swallowed a wasp. That is not the reaction you should be having when you're at a gala, public event, where it's guaranteed you're going to be photographed. That's why she went in the first place. Let's be real here. And when someone turns up and is like, can I have a selfie with you? You don't look at them like you swallowed a wasp and want to try and, like, unalive them with a death stare, right? You turn around and you be like, yeah, sure, I'm around them, do the selfie, get it sorted, everyone's happy, and away you go. That's what you should be doing. Not literally, as far as I'm concerned, bullying and intimidating a guest by looking at them like you swallowed a wasp in response to a request to just have a selfie. Not the way to go, Megzi. Not the way to go. No wonder Megzi is hated more than Diddy for 2024. If you want to know about that, check out the video that I'll link below in the description bar. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions on Lizzie Cundy yet again exposing Megzi for bullying a guest at the LA Children's Hospital Gala, and I bet you got some thoughts about that, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.